What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you about credit card debt and wealth preservation with precious metals, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive precious metal content. Link in the description. And if you want to support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, we got t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, and of course the brand new DYDSS in-frame t-shirt, hoodie, and sticker. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today I want to talk about something a little bit different, something I do not normally talk about in my silver and or gold videos. I was asked on one of my older videos a couple of days ago, if I had credit card debt, would I focus on paying off that credit card debt as quickly as possible, even if it meant taking a little bit of a break from silver stacking? Or would I prioritize getting a couple silver eagles every now and then and maybe pay off the credit cards, maybe take a little bit longer to do that? So I'm going to be answering that throughout the course of this video, but as always, if any of you watching right now will have a question for me, or you have something very specific that you would like me to talk about or cover or review in one of my videos, head on down to the comments. Maybe you're a brand new stacker and you just want to know some facts or information. Maybe you're a long-time stacker, you just want to know my opinion on something. It could be a this or that question, a hypothetical question. Head on down to the comments and ask away, or recommend a way, suggest a way. I'd be more than happy to dedicate an entire video to you and answering your question. But today I want to talk about credit card debt and wealth preservation with precious metals. And I think the question was pretty funny because just a couple of days ago I was doing a live stream where we were primarily talking about the importance of building credit and having a good credit score and being viewed as trustworthy by the banks, even if you're not a big believer in the banks. And I will get into that throughout the course of this video. I'm going to give you a short answer first, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the video explaining my answer. So if I racked up some credit card debt, but I was also a silver stacker, would I prioritize paying off those credit cards as quickly as financially possible, even if it meant not stacking silver for a couple weeks, couple months, or whatever? Or would I continue stacking silver and take a longer time to pay off the credit cards? Personally, my answer would be pay off those credit cards ASAP. Do not even think about silver until that debt is out of the way. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, so feel free to do whatever you want. Feel free to be as financially irresponsible as you would like to be. As long as you're not touching my money, I couldn't give a crap less what you guys do. But I think it's really important to rid yourself of debt. Get that debt out of the way, whether it be, hospital bills, maybe just racked up your credit cards on some nonsense, or whatever it is. Whatever the debt is from, pay that crap off. You're going to be paying it off with these glorified paper IOU dollars. That's all it really is. These are just IOUs, and it's funny if you think about it, because if you're in credit card debt, they gave you some IOUs, and you're giving them some IOUs in return. So it's pretty weird how that works, but I would recommend getting rid of that debt as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. And then once you're free, once you have gotten yourself out of debt, once you've gotten to the point where you are no longer a servant to the bank, no longer a servant to credit card companies, and blah, 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 you're going to be experiencing a little bit of financial freedom. And by that, I do not mean you're a multi-millionaire, unless you are. And you don't have to look at price tags ever again. That's not the financial freedom I'm talking about. I'm talking about not being in those debt shackles any longer. I'll tell you right now, honestly, I have a grand total of $0.00 worth of debt. I do have credit cards, and I am working on building my credit but I am in no way, shape, or form in credit card debt. Pretty much, as soon as I make a purchase, I go home and pay it off within a week. And the only reason I do that is because I want to consistently be working on building my credit. Now, am I building my credit so that I can go get myself a loan and accumulate debt that way? No, absolutely not. I'm doing it, even though I've expressed in several videos in the past, I am not a big believer in the bank. I do not have a whole lot of trust when it comes to the bank. I want the bank to view me as trustworthy. I want the bank to view me as responsible. I want the bank to view me as an asset. I want the bank to know that I am financially literate and financially respectable. I want to use the bank before the bank has a chance to use me. And guess what? Later on in life, having an incredible credit score will not harm you. There is nothing bad that could come from a fantastic credit score. It's not going to hurt you. It's a number. Now, having poor credit or no credit could potentially harm you. We're not going to get into all that. But obviously, or in my opinion, I think the answer is pretty obvious. Pay that debt off. Get that debt out of the way. Do not even think about silver until you've paid that debt off. Because what are you really doing? You're going to hang on to that debt while you're preserving your wealth? Where is wealth if there's debt? How does that make sense? If you owe a bunch of these, but you're choosing to stack these at the same time, you know what you're doing, right? That's debt preservation. You're preserving your debt. By avoiding paying off what you owe, you can't owe money and save money at the same time. I mean, I guess you could theoretically, but it's counterproductive. And it makes no sense. You're working backwards. So I would recommend paying off those credit cards, even if it means sacrificing a couple of weeks, sacrificing a couple of months, whatever it takes. And I know there's the possibility that the spot price of silver might be up $1.50 by the time you pay off your credit card debt. But interest rates from credit card debt, or any type of debt for that matter, like I said before, it's counterproductive. You're going in circles. You're getting nowhere. I would personally say it's smarter to hold off on the converting your dollars into silver, even if in a few weeks or in a few months the spot price of silver is higher than it is today. Okay, you might be paying a little bit more. Spot price, the premium might be a little bit higher. But here's the good news. You won't be in debt. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive precious metal content. Just posted 3 new silver and gold themed vlog style videos, a hidden camera pawn shop integrity test, and a product review on my backup channel. Link will be in the description. And if you guys want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. We got t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Of course, we have the brand new DYDSS in-frame t-shirt, hoodie, and sticker up for grabs. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated, and I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below, what would your answer to the question be? And also, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask away. But more importantly, what would your answer be? If you had credit card debt, would paying it off be the priority? Or would you let it continue to rack up interest rates while you distract yourself by stacking silver? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.